Well, Matt Corral told me as he walked into the stadium this morning that he needs to be patient in this game. He learned that the hard way last season.
That is incomplete. Braylon Sanders. Corral swings it to Parrish out of the backfield, and he has met Heisman contender in that backfield. There's the slant as Corral gets it complete to Chase Rogers. Corral's going to run with Connor in front, and a stiff arm and a little something extra out to the 46-yard line.
And that's a very underrated part of his game.
Sanders moved to the backfield on 3rd and 6. Corral, look at the time he has, but good coverage downfield, and he is...
Like we said earlier, Lane not afraid to go for it regardless of where he's out on the field.
Here's 4th down. 3 failed last week. This one connects for a conversion to Pearson. So he rolled the dice a lot last week against Alabama. Buys into analytics fully. A no-brainer, he says, and they convert. Lane Kiffin comes up with the 4th down conversion. Quick strike to the near side, and that's complete to Rogers.
Secondary defenders.
2nd and 2. Corral tries to fight his way back to the down. Connor comes in to flank Corral, and he's going to run it. And he does so really well to the 16-yard line.
And this is the part of the field where they really...
Touchdowns on the year. Now they're in the red zone, and he's going to run again. This time he is met. Grant Morgan was waiting on him.
Cook with gas.
2nd and 7. Matt Corral with blockers in front, and then he is ridden out by Joe Fouché. 1st and goal. Corral straight ahead, takes on the hit, and gets a push for his 7th rushing touchdown of the season. And it leads the SEC. Missed PATs on the year, but this is a revenge and redemption game for Matt Corral through 6 interceptions in the loss to Arkansas a year ago. You don't got to worry about interceptions when you play like that with desire and strength and power right into the end zone.
Arkansas game, he threw those 6 picks. He said, Lane Kiffin should have pulled me. The fact that he didn't, he said, after the game, he came to me and said, this is your team. You're the guy. You're the leader. And he said, from there, he started acting like that. He's the first one in, the last one out. No one can question he's the hardest worker on this team.
In comes Matt Corral. Who's this freshman? Hotshot kid. Let's see what he's all about. He started a fight in the game. Now, I'm not condoning fighting, especially for your quarterback, and if you're going to throw something, don't throw your right hand, but that showed me what kind of competitor he was and how bad he wants it.
He wants this, and he's got it wide open to Drummond. Dontario Drummond. Lock it up. Rebels. 67-yard touchdown.
Just a thing of beauty on the sluggo, the slant and go. And Drummond takes off. Easy pitch and catch for Corral.
Major shift from a bunch formation on the left to the right, and into the backfield is Parrish, as now Drummond goes to the left side. Fakes the end around. Corral looking for an option, scrambling, trying to find anything, and he goes in on his own, and he took a big hit on the path to get there up high. Against a mighty team does not throw a Heisman campaign off, folks. Not when you're this talented. Matt Corral, 67-yard touchdown pass, and then the gritty 2-point conversion.
Really good in the run game as well.
2nd and 12, play action. Matt Corral's going to check down Bullock. And it 3rd down and 10 after the first turnover of the game. Corral going deep again. Great effort, but incomplete.
Went against Auburn last week. Really interesting game.
Matt Corral, don't give him time. Dangerous downfield and nearly intercepted.
Not easy to throw it over the Arkansas defense's head, as Catalan does a pretty good job of timing it up. Almost that I guess is a little bit of a question mark, but I tell you what, man, the way he runs the ball, good pro.
3rd and 3. Here's Connor. on the swing pass, and that will move the
half would be huge for the Rebs.
Corral darting ahead, fake the shovel. Corral to the near side and in stride, quarterback to former quarterback.
Did Plumlee get forced out of bounds, reestablished himself.
And now play action on first down as he goes to John Rice Plumlee again. Dangerous as a runner. And he's looking for another one and diving ahead to get it. His second rushing touchdown of the day, 8th of the season, and the first lead of the game for Ole Miss.
How about the left side of that offensive line? I mean, just plowing that Arkansas front and allowing Corral to get to the second level. And how about the effort? Full extension.
Corral. Look at the fleet feet of Matt Corral for a first down. Took a shot at the end there, and he was slow to get up. That was Greg Brooks who came in.
And Corral wisely goes down, baseball slide, but you look at Brooks over the top. I mean, hitting him really hard. Some extra yardage.
Corral quarterback run tripped up and had a surge.
12, get at least 6 yards.
They're down in 12. He wants more than that. He wants the end zone, and it's incomplete. They'll go away at some point. Not quite. Nor will this guy, Matt Corral, Heisman contender.
Keep it in the family. Deuce McAllister.
You know, I think I mentioned Bo Wallace there instead of Matt Corral. Scores in the third quarter alone to this point. And trying to get it with Snoop Connor, and he does.
Be smart. You thought that might be the case early. Not the case here in the third quarter.
Corral on 3rd and 10. Cuts back against the grain and gets the first down. Man, is he nifty. And 95 combined yards between Arkansas and Ole Miss. Corral spins free, and then it's incomplete.
A little bit of a shift out of this formation. There you go.
There it is. As Braylon Sanders is in the backfield with Corral to pass on 4th and 4. Drives the ball. I mean, absolutely rocket muscles it complete for a first down.
Well, watch him drive this back hip. I mean, look at the velocity. Boom, back hip.
Matt Corral lowers the shoulder, keeps his balance. This is your quarterback, your 200-pound quarterback doing that. Flag is down at the 40, but how tough is Matt Corral?
Offense number 13. 2-yard penalty. Still second down.
Walking it back.
And they're going to get Drummond on the edge, but man, how about Corral lowering the shoulder? It's not like he just broke a tackle of like an intramural player. He just broke a tackle against Jalen Catalon, one of the best safeties in college football. Boom! I mean, sheds him. Catalon probably could have wrapped up a little better, but either way, man, that's your quarterback lowering the shoulder. That's how you energize the entire team. I mean, that right there can provide such a boost. Even though it was brought back, the effect it has on the team will not be diminished.
2nd and 5. Well, if you can't run it, you can always do this. Batted away at the last second.
It was a great play by Monteric Brown, tracking it the whole way, always having eyes on it. Ball thrown a little bit too far upfield. In a perfect world, you'd love to throw that ball between the hash and the numbers and allow Drummond to run across.
3rd and 5. Quick strike, and it works out. Jackson
In the second half.
2nd and 10. Corral all day. Wide open is Sanders. Wow! Diving effort at the 1-yard line. Braylon Sanders.
What a catch. Ball's drifting just a little bit away from him.
3rd and 4. Pumps. Then goes downfield, and in stride gets Drummond. Dontario Drummond. Will they walk this back?
Receiver downfield, offense number 76.
It's the left guard. This is an RPO. I mean, Corral could run the football. But because he has one-on-one coverage, he takes the shot.
3rd and 9. Pressure on Corral, being driven back. He has to throw it away.
And let's take a look back as Matt Corral's about to take the field to try to win it. Man, he's played well. I mean, running physical, being accurate with the football, pushing the ball down the field. Hasn't had a ton of opportunities through the air, but man, he's created, he's extended plays, and most importantly, he has arguably been the tough. Just stay methodical throughout the course of this drive.
Kicker, who, by the way, made a 50-yarder in this game. Corral, wide open and into the hands of Sanders. What a show!
When you look at Monteric Brown, who's on the outside and has had a great game, down to the bottom of your screen, you look at number 13, Braylon Sanders, a little stutter go, hesitates like he's running a hitch, and then goes right past as you see Lane Kiffin's play card go flying because the throw was a thing of beauty from the Heisman contender. What a route, what a time to dial it up, and what a job by this Ole Miss offense striking yet again.
Look at this guy. He is pumping up everybody. He's out there pumping up the kickoff team. Matt Corral from 6 interceptions a year ago in a loss to Arkansas. To tell in the world, I promise you, it's going to be much different. It has been. What do you say we decided right here? Jefferson to the end zone, and we are an extra point away.
Throws it to number 7, Knox. He scored on it earlier.
KJ chased. The Rebels